We want to road trip to all the states in the US with our Volkswagen ID Buzz. After visiting 6 states, we decided to build out the back to have more storage space. None of us have any real experience building something of this size, so it's definitely going to be a challenge, and we're starting from scratch. There is no IKEA-style instruction kit for this. We had to make our own instructions, and even though we made them ourselves, we still failed at following them. So keep watching to see how that went. But first, let's take out the heaviest third row ever. Honestly, this is another good reason to build out the bus. The third row is so heavy and just a total waste of space. So we double checked the measurements and headed to Home Depot to get everything we needed, which turns out was less than we thought.
Oh, there was this guy just now, he was putting he had like 3 of those, a little bit thinner, but 3 of those. He put them on his truck by himself, and then he saw how we were struggling putting on our plywood in, and he came and helped us. It was really nice of him. Before we start, I can show you my scribbles.
That's how it looks like from the front. That's how it looks like from the side, and then all the measurements, and then that's everything we need.
Perfect. Good job. Yeah, always the last part is a little bit sketchy.
Good job.
Satisfying.
Kind of satisfying, huh?
Yeah. Okay, next one.
What? It's still on it.
Yep. Those are cute. Okay, welcome back to our Buzz build day 2. And we pretty much cut everything yesterday. We have to finish one piece because our drill ran out of battery on us. And then we're gonna sand everything, piece everything together, and it should be good to go. So we're hoping to get done today. And yeah, we're gonna get back working on this piece.
So we first put holes, 4 holes in it, and then we start at the hole and just kind of cut a square out, and then we will of course sand it later. But yeah, that's how it is. And now we'll do the same thing on this side, and then we have 2 of those pieces, and those will be the
Front of the drawer.
the front of the drawers. We just finished cutting, and now it's time for sanding. We just sanded the top one, the top of the box, but we just realized if you look close at the camera and the air all around here, it's like so much dust already just with one. So we're gonna stop filming the sanding process now, but you guys know how sanding looks like. We're just gonna sand all those and the top and the bottom of the box. So yeah, it's all the same, just sanding. Crazy look.
Woo! So much. Putting together the drawers after sanding, which was the most annoying thing.
Finally done with the sanding, and now it's time to do the doors. Because we're still waiting for the drawer sliders. We ordered them yesterday. We couldn't find them at Home Depot, so we ordered them, and they will arrive today. Until then, we're gonna assemble the drawers first.
Let me get a cloth first to wipe them down.
And we're gonna wipe them down first.
By the way, watch closely how the screws hold the drawers together. And before we continue, let's check if the bottom of the box even fits in the sunbuzz.
Perfect. That's the bottom. Okay, our door slides came perfectly too, so we can unpack them right now. They're heavy. They're really
Yeah, they're gonna make the whole thing a lot heavier.
But that's the thing, they can hold 250 pounds, so they're definitely heavy duty. The last row, the two seats, which I took out, they're so heavy. I think the weight is just gonna be replaced. We just realized that we did a mistake. Decided to put the shelves inside and the door sliders, and then we realized the shelves are too high. So if we put the top part on the box, like the top part won't fit. And then we realized too that in between here is so much space. And we're like, wait, what? That's not possible. We like measured everything, but the problem is we realized that we didn't look on my plan. Everything was there. We planned everything well, but we didn't put those. We didn't line it here on the side of the bottom. We put them on top like this. We should have put them like here on the side, so they're wider and lower. That was our mistake. Like for a second we were like, oh shit, now we have to trim the top of the shelves, and that would have been a pain in the ass. So that's at least good. Save some time, but we learn from our mistakes. Cheers. I think that's the end of today. It's now 5:12 and this is how it looks like right now. We have a problem. We can pull it out and put it back too. When the piece of wood is not there to press those pieces away from each other, the door is not opening, or like opening yes, but not closing right. I don't know, maybe there's like a pressure or something what is not letting it to close. We thought maybe we'll finish today, but we won't finish today. We will probably, hopefully, finish tomorrow. Good morning.
We spent most of the day trying to figure out why the doors wouldn't close. It was super frustrating, and honestly, we didn't film much at all. At one point, Mike, the family friend and handyman, stopped by and helped us figure out what was going on. The slider mechanism was getting stuck, and you can kind of see it in this scene, where I pull out the drawer and only one side moves. Basically everything was too tight. A couple of hours later, I finally got both sides to work.
We fixed the left side and I just did the right side. We had to actually cut the bottom and now it fits. But then we had another problem. On this side, the side wall was too much on the right, so we fixed that. Now there's like a little bit of space, which is fine. The middle wall, this one, the one and the side walls, left and right, are almost as the same height or even higher than the doors themselves. We have like a huge lid. We can put that on top. We just improvise, and then we can put those on top of here, like this. I'm gonna do that now because Taylor left for the city with her mom. She's meeting with her aunt, and they're gonna explore a little bit. Until she's coming back, I'm gonna fix this. Just cut 3 pieces like this one out, and those one I will like this, just screw on top of that one. Same thing on this side, like that, and here on that. And then this plate, all of those are higher than the shelf, which means we can just put the top of it and the shelf can still open. Yep, that's the next step. wanted to build like a kind of like a lid on top of the shelf, so we have a desk and like a working area. Like that one is good, isn't it? Like the size. That is big. We could make 2 out of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's get this one.
Okay, the rails are on it on both sides. And yeah, Taylor demonstrates. Yay!
Nice.
Oh, do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Now the other side. And that's a solid workspace, isn't it? Like, yeah. Cutting bananas like this.
Okay.
I think that's solid enough. High five. I think now this time we're finally finished. And now on both sides, we put like those wooden pieces there, like that. And that's how it's tight, but we still can just lift it if we want. But we have like a stopper there, and if we want to work here or while we're driving, it's like not moving a ton around, just like a little, which is fine.
This was our build out. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to our channel. There are so many more videos coming your way. On the next one, we will be giving you a full tour of our bus and showing how we camp in it. Peace.